Hello, my friends, and welcome. I'm insane and I love video games. Here, I'll be playing them, reviewing them, doing walkthroughs, share my thoughts, what I like and dislike, and I'll be doing it with all sorts of games old ones, new ones, good, bad, ugly, you name it. Freedom is the name of the game. Share your thoughts, comment, tell me what you like and dislike. Let's go. It's finally time to get some work done with Liam. This that we're gonna see in a second, this right here, the upgrade station, I think is a missed opportunity. I really hoped that in some way the merchant was gonna make an appearance. I really wanted something to destroy the upgrade station so it becomes unusable and then the merchant appears. What are you buying? What are you selling, Leon? He now knows your name. You're no longer a stranger, and he's there to help. But yeah, that's not the case, and it's cool. Some people do their own stunts, I do my own sound effects. Maybe this game is supposed to be closer to Resident Evil 2. It's obvious it's close to Resident Evil 2 because you're in Raccoon City, you visit the station, and maybe in Resident Evil 10 they will do a nod to Resident Evil 4 and send Leon off in a spectacular fashion. But only the future and Capcom knows. The beautiful sounds coming from our right are produced from this beauty. And now it's time to fight a giant, which is no problem for Liam. He's been doing it since 2005 and now it's no different. He's even more seasoned, marinated. Ow! And let me tell you, it's amazing they brought his one-liners back, and they did them justice. They're great. Character-wise, this is Leon. There's no mistake about it. It's the same dude. They nailed it. It feels like Leon. He's still the dude. Oh, I made a mistake. Oops! Gotta love the sounds and the impact. Oh, special forces shit. Look at it. The way he moves, the way he turns, the way he pulls his guns out, the way he reloads. It's poetry in motion. And let's take a moment to appreciate all the little details. Pieces are flying from the skin. The heat that's emitted from the weapon distorts your view. Blood gushes out and covers the environment. All those details make your shots feel impactful. And the sound design is the cherry on top. Also, the unexpected, destructible environments are just beautifully done. What? The sudden surprise you get from a wall that was there and suddenly it breaks is amazing. Also, animations. The motion of the whole thing. Up, up. This is such a cool nod to Resident Evil 4. In it, Leon uses almost the same exact technique to take care of the giants. Now pay close attention to this thing. Ridiculously cool little detail. Absolutely god tier design. Also, look at this. He leaks out and then explodes. Amazing work from Capcom, gotta love it.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
And immediately a one-liner that's perfectly executed. The voice actor for Leon does an amazing job. He found the perfect blend for the voice. Rugged, tired, older, a little worn out. It's a perfect performance throughout the whole thing. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but he's called Nick Apostolidis or Apostolites. Dude is phenomenal. Or should I say, phenomenal? Since his last name sounds Greek. Jokes aside, dude deserves praise. He did Leon for Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and now here. Cheers, Nick. Or maybe I should say, Yamas. Amazing work. Oh, my ankle. I feel like I was a bit fooled by my own expectations that this will be one of Leon's greatest adventures, or maybe his greatest adventure, and a sort of reverence to the character as a whole. And don't get me wrong, it's almost that, but not quite. It feels like they were pulling punches here, maybe saving material for the future. I truly hope they weren't doing that, because I'm sick with the desire of studios to do a whole franchise, drag things out, do part 1, 3 and whatnot, and not to commit to something and perfect it and make it its own thing. What? If you put aside some questionable microtransactions in some of their games, Capcom is actually making great games. They're managing to keep their personality, follow their own art style, use their own engine. There's a lot of things to give them praise for. And I do think they did a great job with this game. They finally brought back a beloved main character, committed to him, made him a real impactful part of the story, not some random bonus mission. And the fan service they did and the respect they showed for this character is great, but I think they're capable of much, much more. And I do think there are missed opportunities here. I think they could have and should have went further. And there's so many environments that just allow for more zombies, more action. I understand this here is personal preference, but I wanted more environments to feature waves of zombies. They are perfectly crafted for that. And the way Leon moves, the way he controls, the way he fights, his fluidity, his motion, it's just begging for more combat. Look at this detail. This is a tactical reload for shotguns that's usually used in competitions. It's extremely fast and effective, and it looks awesome. And now an interesting fact. The movie Heat from 1995 is often cited as the first time a movie depicted and used the real, actual reload techniques. During the shootout, Val Kilmer, God rest his soul, did a real textbook tactical reload. Throw the empty mag, check the new one, reload the sides, everything. He did it so well and so fast that reportedly it's used in US military training to show proper procedure. God, I hope that fact is real. Heat is credited for doing it for the first time the right way. But the John Wick series went further, because in the movie Heat, it's that scene. In movies after Heat, it's usually a single scene or a couple of scenes, not the whole movie. But in the John Wick franchise, it's every single time. Every single reload is tactical and realistic. I feel that Leon is somewhat like the Porsche he's driving. A powerful machine that we saw but didn't use to its full potential. When I'm doing a playthrough, I always drag this section out, so I get some more playtime with Leon. I think the care center would be a perfect mercenaries map. And it would have been so cool if some of the zombies from the basement flooded this upper part and gave us a nice epic battle. A dude can dream, right? Capcom really did something remarkable. They managed to cram 4 games into one, which is a huge gamble. I say 4 because you have the gameplay for Grace, which is basically a survival horror game. And that can be played in 2 different ways, first person and third person. And the difference is not just visual, the gameplay changes also. Movement and animations are different. On the other hand, Leon's gameplay is pure action, which again can be first person or third person. And the gameplay changes also. And let me tell you, the mad dudes at Capcom managed to pull it off and somehow not be disconnected. For my personal preference, I would have liked it to be divided into fewer sections when you switch between Grace and Leon. But even like this, it's a masterclass. Not many studios can pull this off. Also, since we're on the praise train, character design is top notch. Grace is a new character. She's really well made. Her art direction is perfect. Her personality contrasts nicely with Leon's. And that contrast brings us the perfect balance between the two. And Leon's design is just perfect. 10 out of 10. Absolutely perfect execution. He's older, but the same. He looks tired, but he's a badass. Amazing design. Truly, they outdid themselves. Leon's design is up there. And since it came to my attention that this video is already 11 minutes long, I think that's enough. And after I miss a couple of more times, I think I'll be... What a way to end it. Okay, I think that's enough. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, you know what to do. Bye-bye.